Yeah, I don't think people really understand how much work it takes to work in MSM, you know? They just don't get it. They definitely don't understand the interview process. I mean, you gotta have nerves of steel while still remaining as cool as a cucumber. I mean, it's brutal in there because when you're in that chair, you gotta be on it. Because even if you show the slightest bit of fear, it's like blood in the water. Blood in the water. It's like Shark Week over there in that interview room. But as soon as the notice went up, people were lined up out of the door. Everyone wants a shot at the role. So competition this year is going to be pretty intense. I'd grab some popcorn.
Connor takes his job seriously, and no shade to him, he should. But we all do. The Lord's work is serious business. Connor is professional and articulate, and he wants, nay, demands the best from us and from anyone who takes this role. Now that the time has come to interview again, I feel like this time it has to be different. Special, in some way that no one has been before or can be. Something tells me this one needs to be just right. When you get the job, you think, the hard part is done. Oh no, my friend. The hard part? The hard part is just beginning. You don't even think about the training.
The training. Yeah. Those were the days. Connor shepherded me pretty firmly. With love. But he just really wants what's best for the ministry.
Some might say, hurt people, but I don't think that's the case here. Life change is happening in these relationships. Connor knows what it takes to work on this team with middle schoolers. And he demands perfection. He gets it from us. Eventually.
When I first interviewed, he didn't take me right away. It might be hard to believe, but I went through like several rounds of interviews. And it wasn't just with like Connor, too, which was the weird thing. It was with Jess and even their dog, Otson. And he was like the hardest one to interview for, because the whole him being a dog thing. It's just like super hard to read. It didn't matter what I did. I could sing praise songs, play with chew toys, tell jokes, give treats, read scripture. Nothing. Did not give me anything. It was kind of spooky, honestly. But I knew I wanted the job and that I was right for it. I just had to show them. I had to prove that I was the right guy for the job.
There were so many candidates this time. All of them had their own special skills. None of them seemed right.
The candidates? Yeah, there's a lot of them. Some were too serious, some were too flustered, others were too chill, some were too wacky, honestly. At least, and I, not to be mean, but at least one of them was very underqualified. It was just hard. Because every day we'd see each of them leave with a glimmer of hope, and they just seemed to be missing something. I don't know what Connor was looking for, but whatever it was, he wasn't finding it.
And then it happened. We could tell that something was different. We just couldn't see who was in there. We knew whoever it was, they had to be right. We didn't see anyone go in. They were so secretive, but now we know. We know they know. They know we know they know. It was kind of weird because we knew, they knew, we knew they knew. When were they ever gonna tell us? Who is it? They had to be perfect. It's taken forever.
So we waited.
We waited.
And we waited.
Kept waiting. We waited.
We waited.
And then